Hi and welcome to another Jarvis Walker Brands fishing tip. Today we're going to show you some tips on how to fish some inshore grounds. And we're going to be targeting salmon, bonito and if we're lucky, some kingfish. Now for the lure side of things, we're going to have a bit of fun. We've got the Gary Howard soft tail rod. Now Gary Howard is a premium rod, handmade right here in Australia. And it's perfect because it gives us a lot of versatility for this sort of fishing. And the reel is a Quantum Smoke inshore reel. As you can guess, it's perfect for inshore fishing. So we're using 20-pound Rovex core braid and 40-pound Rovex leader. We may change the leader up or down depending on what sort of fish are biting. So there's been some reports of bonito and salmon schooling up in the bay, so we're going to follow the birds and see if they can lead us to some surface action. If not, we'll flick some lures into the headland wash.
Always keep an eye out for bird activity when searching for fish inshore. The birds are fishing too and have better eyes than us, so let them do all the work for you. If they're grouped and feeding on the surface, then they've found bait fish, and you can be sure what they've seen from above, predatory fish have seen from below, so that's where you should be fishing. So we spotted some birds in the distance, headed towards them and came across some large salmon schools on the surface. The salmon are feeding on tiny bait fish, which we could see in the water. So our lure choice is something very clear with silver flecks in it, which we hope will look like several tiny bait fish. We'll start with an unweighted lure, and if the fish prove to be too spooky or if the wind picks up too much, then we can switch to a weighted jig head for extra casting distance.
So you want to start your retrieve as soon as your lure hits the surface. Then you play a fine balance to try and keep them interested and not pull it out of their reach. And then when you're on, enjoy the ride. They really are just all around the boat at the moment. Oh. Good fun. So as you can see, we've got an unweighted lure. The Gary Howard soft tail rod is perfect for that. Helps get the cast out there and gives you some good strength to fight these fish. So we'll get this guy back, we'll go and get some more.
If the surface fish become shy of the boat after a few fish have been caught, go and fish the washes for a bit and return for more surface action later.
So we just put on a metal lure to cast around. Tried something a bit different with a squid skirt over it. We've got ourselves a little tailor. Oh, there we go. So when fishing inshore, make sure you mix it up. Use a series of surface lures, some deep divers. Don't be afraid to even troll a live bait around. But always watch the birds. There we go. Lots of fun on the Gary Howard soft tail rod. So for more information on Gary Howard rods, head to garyhowardfishing.com.au. or any information on the Quantum reels, head to quantumfishing.com.au.